Hi everyone, Canoopsy here, and I've said it many times before, the iPad Pro is an amazing computer replacement. Not only do I use it for 90% of my computer tasks, I actually prefer using it over my laptop. It's that good. It has the power, the portability, and an intangible quality that makes it fun and addictive to use. But being a computer replacement, sometimes you just want a bigger screen and a more comfortable setup when you're at home or work. Well, today's video is an interesting one because this is all about the ultimate iPad Pro desk setup. Today's video is brought to you by the Logitech Slim Folio Pro keyboard case for the iPad Pro. Upgrade your iPad keyboard game to desktop keyboard levels at the link in the video description. So links to everything mentioned in this video are going to be in the description down below, so you can build this entire desk setup for yourself or buy specific parts to actually make your desk setup even better. So first up, the desk. This is a motorized sit and stand desk from AnthroDesk. I've shown it in my previous desk setup and I absolutely love this desk. It's very quiet when activating the motors for raising or lowering, extremely solid and well built, and you can also set presets on the controller very easily. The desk looks modern and clean with the black legs and white tabletop also from AnthroDesk, giving a very Stormtrooper-like look. Underneath the desk is a power bar from a brand called Bestek. It powers the whole show here, and everything from the desk is plugged into the power bar so it terminates into one single cable going into the wall. Now, on the desk itself, the monitor I chose is the LG UltraFine 5K. This is the latest version that now actually charges the iPad and works with the iPad Pro as a display. Now, when I first connected the iPad Pro to this display, I was absolutely shocked. The quality coming from this panel is absolutely insane. It is so crisp and vibrant, it's amazing. You guys see this monitor in person. You have a 5120 by 2880 resolution on a 27-inch panel, P3 wide color gamut, a Thunderbolt 3 port, and 3 USB-C ports. Now, this monitor is definitely a bit overkill for an iPad desk setup, but this is the ultimate iPad desk setup, so we're going to the absolute max. If you want something very similar to this monitor in terms of quality and functionality, the 4K version, which is 21.5 inches, is also pretty great as well. Attached to the monitor with an adhesive command strip is a USB hub from Satechi that's plugged into a few adapters to go directly into the monitor itself with one of the USB-C ports. This basically adds 3 USB 3 ports in both a standard SD and micro SD card slot as well that's front and center and easy to access. And the entire monitor setup is connected to a center-mounted Vivo VESA Arm that frees up more desk space and gets rid of LG's monitor stand and also makes the monitor appear floating, kinda. There's also a cable clip attached to the stand as well for some light cable management. On top of the monitor is the BenQ ScreenBar LED lamp. It clips onto any monitor and plugs into a USB port on the monitor itself. Instead of taking up your desk space with a traditional lamp, this puts your lamp out of the way on top of your display. And thankfully doesn't put any sort of glare on your screen thanks to the thoughtful angle of the light. On the top, you have an on and off switch, auto brightness button so the lamp auto adjusts based on your room's lighting, as well as color temperature and brightness buttons. The lamp itself gets fairly bright and actually helps to reduce eye strain while you're working, as it gives you some pretty solid lighting. Now, when the iPad Pro is ready to go for work and it's part of this setup, it's docked on the 12 South Compass Pro stand that kind of works as an easel for your iPad. There's a few different position options optimized for watching videos, drawing, and docked like this for the setup. And if you want to bring the stand with you, it also folds compact and they include a little carrying case too, so it won't get damaged. Now, the monitor does actually have some built-in speakers that are surprisingly decent for day-to-day usage, but I went with my own set of external speakers for this setup. This is the Logitech Z200 speaker system, and they're a budget offering that is actually pretty solid. The speakers have a volume knob up front for easy control, and they sound decent for the price. No major complaints, but I'm not really praising them either. They're just okay. The speakers are connected to the monitor with a 3.5mm to USB-C adapter because neither the monitor or the iPad have a headphone jack. Now for the mouse, I decided to go with the Microsoft Arc mouse because this thing is crazy cool. It goes from completely flat, which is the off mode, to this arc position and back again. This functionality makes it amazing for home usage and ultra portable, so you can take it on the go easily. Scrolling is touch sensitive, kind of like the Magic Mouse, clicking is accurate and tactile, and the mouse is fully Bluetooth, no dongles here. It's definitely not the most comfortable or ergonomic mouse ever made, it's really not, but for iPadOS, it works great. iPads are all about portability, and this mouse is the ultimate portable mouse for iPads. The keyboard is Logitech's new MX Keys keyboard that's beautiful looking with a very minimal design and metal build so it won't slide around on the table. The keycaps also have a slight dip as well that makes it easier to make contact with them when typing. There's excellent and satisfying key travel, backlighting, and proximity sensors so the keys only illuminate when you're nearby and turn off when you're distant. Overall, I love this keyboard. It is a bit expensive, but I think the functionality here and the overall quality of typing is well worth it. We also have some other desk accessories to make this setup even better. We have a pencil holder from Amazon, an IKEA fake plant of course, and a 3-device wireless charger from Nomad. It's kind of like the now dead AirPower where you can place your devices really anywhere on the charger like your phone, 2 phones, AirPods, some other Qi wireless charging device, and the charger will just charge it up right there. So that is the ultimate iPad Pro desk setup. It works amazing for all the things you normally do on your iPad except on a bigger screen. It's awesome for typing out essays, browsing the web, working on presentations, editing videos in LumaFusion, drawing in Procreate with a bigger screen, editing images in Affinity Photo, and of course just watching videos. You can also play games with the iPad and connect your Xbox or PS4 controller via Bluetooth and play your games on a bigger screen with an actually great controller. It's so awesome. iPadOS is amazing. This setup makes the already pro-feeling iPad Pro feel even more pro. You can of course take your iPad wherever you want, to school, to work, wherever, and when you get home or to your studio, you can actually have this full desktop-like experience that you just plug in with a single cable. It's honestly amazing how far iPadOS has taken the iPad, and this setup takes full advantage of that. Today's video was sponsored by Logitech with their Slim Folio Pro keyboard case for the iPad Pro. If you want a desktop keyboard level typing experience for your iPad while still being thin and portable to take on the go, this is definitely it. There's actual excellent key travel, large keys, iOS shortcut keys, and all these keys have 3 levels of backlighting, so you can work in the dark and in darker environments, no problem. The case itself adds protection to all corners of your iPad and keeps it safe when you're on the move, as well as keeps your Apple Pencil safe and locked in place. The case connects to your iPad through Bluetooth, and when it's actually time to charge, USB-C is where it's at. Hit the first link in the description to check out the Logitech Slim Folio Pro keyboard case for the iPad for yourself. So what do you think of this setup? What would you add? What would you subtract? What would you improve? Tell me in the comments down below, and thank you for watching.